着用できる衣服は膝から下のものまでとします。
What?
This is
What?
What?
crazy
the-
fucking
This
shit.
took a turn. Wait, are we sex criming this guy? What the fuck is going on? Hey, what's going on, guys? Just want to thank you guys very much for stopping by the channel. Just remember, if you want to help us out, just give us a little bit of a like and subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. And if you want to get early access to next week's episode, you can hit us up on our Patreon. All right, now I will stop yakking and let's get on with the Attack on Titan reactions. Hey! Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top, leaving you in a little bit of a suspense, much like the show that we're checking out right now. But before we get to that show and we talk about the show that we're going to be talking about, I got to introduce my very good friends over there, Dustin and Morgan Trace over there at the Dojo. Trace, how you doing over there, Traces?
Ooh, boy, we gotta see what happens.
We're in some pretty interesting, crystal church encrusted waters over here, because we're talking about, if you haven't figured it out, we're talking about Attack on Titan. We're going through season 3 right now. We're on episode 6. This is one where I don't look at the names of the episodes if I can help it, or I try not to, because sometimes it'll be, because like in the beginning of, what was it, season 2, they were just like Beast Titan.
Here go.
And then here's a picture of him, and I'm like, what the fuck?
And you're like, right, with a bunch of dinosaurs with him as well and shit. So like, and Dustin was absolutely right. I mean, who knows? Maybe the dinosaurs will come back into play at some point. But Dustin was just like, it was like, those dinosaurs ain't fucking doing fucking dick over there.
I think
man.
the
Those
whale
guys-
is gonna do something though.
Fudgy.
the
Or
flying
again,
whale.
Fudgy the whale. He's gonna be swimming in.
It's Fudgy the Whale ice cream cake or whatever the fuck it was, that
Yeah.
weird guy from the thing. For sure. Oh my god. I gotta send you Patton Oswalt's, he does like a whole bit about that company, that ice cream cake company and shit like that. It's
Fudgy the Whale, it's a big 6-layer ice cream cake. And we'll put your dad's name on it, and frosting will write, "You're a whale of a dad" on it, and the frosting color of your choice. And a participating carve ice cream store near you.
big fucking huge moves last week. Like, we overthrew the government.
Yeah. We did a January 6th.
Yep.
But
No poop on the wall.
Successfully.
Yeah.
It's what those morons kind of thought.
Oh, they're
They
definitely
were
anime
doing.
AOT fans in that
There's
group.
some in there.
There's some in
Yeah.
there. I'm surprised no one was dressed up like a Recon Corps.
Oh, they had the Wings of Freedom. They had the Wings of Freedom cloak or whatever it was. That'd be pretty slick over there. It's like,
No, they couldn't fit a Confederate flag and a Wings of Freedom patch on the same jacket. It's just too busy.
it's my right to wear my. I got to conceal and carry for my 3D maneuvering gear, and I can take it anywhere you want. There's nothing you can do about it. A great plan by Erwin, who like is always, and we kind of have we come off of that kind of learning about his whole life, like his whole career in the Recon Corps has kind of been this journey to find the truth and shit like that.
Fucking
And
long game. He is long gaming the shit out of it.
infiltrated, and he's like, I'm gonna figure it out.
It's kind of like Future when he decided that he was gonna fuck Scottie Pippen's wife.
It was a 10-year plan.
He's like, I'm gonna get really famous, and then I'm gonna fuck his wife.
Because he wouldn't sign my autograph.
really, the last thing that we cut to him was he's chained up in a big crystal, like kind of sarcophagus or something like that, or somewhere, you know what I mean? So he's been chained up, and it seems like what they want to do is they need somebody that can control Titans the way that the Beast Titan can, because I think that they want to overthrow the Beast Titan.
Because does Beast Titan and Eren have the same power?
I think so, yeah.
And we've never seen two top tier Titans have the same power before, have we?
Right.
They're all
and no one has that power other than the Beast Titan and Eren, from what I understand. And that's why they want
some
to have
prophecy
somebody
shit?
that they I don't know if it's. I don't know. They've never said prophecy before. They've never done it, which thankfully they don't, because I don't like prophecy shit, because that's like a way.
You've heard about the prince that was promised. We'll get ready for the titan that was talked about once.
Yes. No, but like, oftentimes people use that shit to imbue importance onto a character rather than making me care about them. It's just like an easy way to be like, this person is important. You need to really watch what everything that this person says. Whereas like within the story, it was revealed to us over time why Eren is special, and the shit's been moving fast. I mean, we got kidneys hanging around, and we're fucking fighting that motherfucker, and I really like that. And that's
You mean Mikasa's dad?
Is it her dad, uncle, brother?
Mikasa's dad, Mikasa's clan. We don't know yet. We don't know for sure.
Or
and
it's
shit
just
like
a
that. So I
common
don't know.
name, and that was just a hilarious
Yep.
red
Coincidence.
herring.
That could be the case. It could not. We don't know exactly how they're related, but I feel like that's something that I think that we're going to be able to explore in the coming episodes. But the only way we're going to know is that we take a gander at this thing. You guys want to get going?
No, let's just keep talking. Let's just keep talking about it.
You're
Let's
all-
not even watch it. Let's just conjecture.
I'm done watching this show.
You're all through. We're all done. Sorry, guys. Bye. So we're ready to hit this thing up. If you guys are having a good time watching these here reactions to season 3 of Attack on Titan, you guys want to get some early access to the next episode. If you're watching this on YT right now and you want to see what our reaction is to episode 7, you can actually find that on our Patreon right now, completely full and uncut. You get the full uncut reaction of the entire thing, and every time that we make it a drop on YT, you get early access to the next episode. You can find that on our Patreon for $5, for only $5. Oh shit!
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, blow it up.
Oh!
Fucking awesome.
You get that, and you get a bunch of other stuff. A lot of content for a pretty damn fair price. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, hit us with a like and a subscribe. We would appreciate you guys if you guys would do that. It would help us out tremendously. We appreciate y'all for coming by.
Oh boy, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, this is sexy.
Stop. Oh, God. I mean, this is coded a little rough.
Who's doing it for somebody?
ここに来るのは初めてだぞ。だが、見覚えがあっても不思議ではない。
Weird.
He has dreams about it or something. What?
Ooh.
What?
Maybe they're transferring him some stuff. The key to the basement?
His dad injecting him?
I think so. Yeah.
His dad did that.
Oh!
Whoa!
Baby Titan.
No, he was just a little tiny baby boy.
That's his dad.
He ate his own dad! Oh, he ate his dad! He ate his
Was it his-
dad.
Was it his dad? Oh.
He ate his dad!
Spread your blood-stained wings.
This song's great.
I'm still kind of on the side. I think his dad was trying to democratize Titanhood by making a formula, and he Frankensteined his son.
Right.
And that's why the Titans attacked in the first place. Perhaps.
It takes his dad off the hook, because it would be pretty cold-blooded if his dad would have been a part of the whole thing and gotten his wife eaten, you know, and all that shit.
Yeah, because I'm confused. Because, yeah, his dad left and then the Titans attacked, so it's like, it would have to be...
I think his dad was a rogue agent. I think he didn't want to be a part of the society anymore. I think that's kind of the big thing.
はい、噛んで。おはい、よくできました。
She seems way young. Like, this seems like a flashback, right?
So
Well,
she
sure.
did have someone who loved her. So she was raised with some love. I thought she was, like, completely ignored.
Yeah.
We're talking about unlocking memories. I mean, Historia might have locked off. She might have had some memories that she had to have unlocked as well, you know, like. And is this Ymir?
No.
No?
I think they were closer in age.
Yeah, and it
Okay.
was...
They
and
mu- no,
also, she was like, what's your name is... What, like, they did not grow up together like this.
Yeah.
もう時間になっちゃった。今日も私のことは忘れ
You'll have to forget about me again.
Or maybe not.
No, she's
maybe it is
erasing
her.
her fucking memory. Like, we're dealing with unlocking fucking memories
Oh.
and shit and all this stuff. Who's that lady?
Who is that?
They're like Men in Black, like fucking memory erasing their shit, like every time that they hang out. Yeah. Oh, she unlocked some of her shit too. She didn't see that coming.
忘れてたんだろう。
So that was Ymir?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
おそらく彼女はフリーダ・レイス。お前の腹違いの姉だ。
Oh,
Oh, cute.
but she's dead now.
フリーダお姉さんは今どこにいるの？会ってお礼が言いたいの。
That is dog shit.
フリーダはもうこの世にはい。
See, that is dog shit.
Somebody ate her.
Or yeah, you're right.
I don't believe anything that this guy says. I
You
mean,
don't believe
I
this
believe
guy?
some stuff, but you can't really trust him though. Also, her dad has creepily huge eyes.
I don't like it.
And stop staring at me with them big old eyes!
Even that's because he looks like a titan.
5年前ここで彼の父親グリシャ・イエーガーに殺された。
Oh, whoa. Dr. Jaeger ate them.
Well, he said no longer in this world. That could be a religious thing, of way of saying dead, but maybe it means something else.
So there he is. Oh, he's a big old burly. He's a big old burly titan.
What? He is the beast?
No, no. Maybe, maybe not. No, he looks like he's just got a big beard. He's Ted Kaczynski Titan.
Oh my god, he is. Whoa, she's stacked. Frida, you stacked.
Oh, that's not what Frida looks like, so maybe that is, yeah.
経験が足りなかったようだ。
Oh, fuck. Oh! Oh!
He stole her power.
Yeah.
He's like, we can't have a
Yeah,
leader this
look at
stacked.
this daddy.
Wow.
レイスケをネタやしにするためだ。14歳のディルクと12歳
Oh my god! Oh, and is this why he had to do the cover up with the fucking with the
The fake,
with
yeah,
the fake
leader.
fire?
くしくもその場から
Yes, and he exploded out of the fucking thing. Oh my god. The only sole survivor, was able to get away. Sure.
I know, this is his story. That's not a real story. That's lies.
I don't know. I mean, like, I know I don't trust this guy. I don't know this guy enough to trust this guy. He's been a fucking liar for every moment that I've seen him on screen.
何のんびりくっちゃべってんの
Oh, nice.
And Kenny's here. All right.
全兵団が寝返った王様は偽物だってバレちまったし
You fuckers are down here chatting.
It would be like if January 6th was successful and you were like in a fucking, I don't know,
In a
you're in like a
bunker.
bunker or whatever. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, I gotta catch you up on some shit. Like,
君を信用しているぞ。行け。
俺もだよ王様
so they're just straight up calling him King Reese. Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't expect Kenny to be the type to... Ooh. Ooh, female Titan scream. Oh, she has that.
Well, she did like, she called them, but she didn't like control them. You know what I mean? Like,
下から摂取していただくことになっております。着用できる衣服は膝から下のものまでと。そして週に一度は。
oh my god. Fuck is going on?
The fuck?
What?
They're feeding him through his ass?
What?
しえないでしょう。何十
What?
した甲斐があった。そして
This is some
What?
What?
crazy
the-
fucking
This
shit.
took a turn.
ようやくこの作品は完成を迎えるのです。
Wait, are we sex criming this guy? What the fuck is going on?
He has to digest his food through his ass,
We like...
and he's paraded naked through the streets. What the fuck?
Wait, is this human centipeding this guy?
He's
Like,
human,
but
human centipeding
a one-
himself. Wow,
one-
that took a wild turn. Like where we just like literally we're just like all of a sudden we're sex criming. We are a sex criming, y'all. Oh my god, Jesus.
Oh, so they know all the information.
マシだったと思ってんだ
He's human centipeding him.
That's just out of nowhere. Like in a show that has never really dabbled in anything like that. We are like,
You need to ease us into ass play, okay?
わしはお主と違って賭け事は好まん
This is the craziest episode
I
of
am
a
losing
very
my
crazy show.
mind over here.
Right.
I'm gonna need a Titan to erase my memory after this.
Oh wow, they're like on the fucking
Oh
case.
yeah, you gotta get them.
Kenny the Ripper. Shit. Yeah, but he can't do the cool spinny tornado move, the blade tornado move, you know?
With all this crazy shit going on, like we haven't even discussed the luscious breasts of that Lady Titan.
No, right? We didn't have a time to. I mean, because we had a guy.
I thought like the power he was trying to get was her mommy milkers.
We were giving this fucking guy like a fucking coffee enema, like a second later, like you know, like.
But I need to note that.
Hold on. We're talking about Ackerman shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, there we go.
Thank you.
なぜアッカーマン家が迫害されていたのかは分かりません。
Because they're fucking crazy war crimers, maybe, or something like that.
So they thought it was like a racial thing. She's not so sure.
They could be fucking all crazy sociopathic killers or something like that, which Mikasa totally is.
No, she might have some sort of weird power. We just don't know what it is. There's a lot of like bloodlines. Are important in this.
They're getting into that more now too.
But
you
I
know?
feel like if you're persecuted, wouldn't you change your name just to be like an undercover agent?
That's really cool.
Whoa. Oh, that's the Puppet King.
Okay.
No, that's his actual grandpa.
Okay. They animate these guys to look pretty similar. I'm sorry. Like.
アッカーマン家は王政に恨まれてはおらん。ただ恐れられ
He's scared of him.
王がアッカーマン家を操ることができなかった。
Can't be bought or reasoned with.
I wonder if they can't erase their memories.
Yeah.
その力は強大で人類すべての記憶を改ざんし、
Yeah.
少数の血族を除いてな。
Ackermans are immune.
So, like, has the war and all that, has it even been going on for 100 years?
Who the fuck? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, has it only been 10 or has it been 1,000? You know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. Like,
Then why were they killing people who knew too much instead of just changing their memories?
Mikasa's like double immune.
Possibly.
この狭い世界じゃ投稿した後に私たちを待ってるのは死んだ方がマシな日々だろう。
Yeah, you're gonna be fucking fed through your ass, apparently. Like, or whatever. We're serving chili tonight.
Pineapple upside down cake indeed.
この世界を盤上ごとひっくり返すっていうケニーの夢を。
Oh man, we're gonna have a big ass throwdown.
Dude, Kenny's a fucking cool ass looking villain.
Well, I don't even know if he's a villain now.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
like,
Right. But he's a villainous force for sure. I mean, like
he's a murderer.
well, he's a murderer, but like,
he's kind of like he's kind of like a Cad Bane, sort of in a way.
Yeah.
Kind of like got this cool Western gunslinger type of thing going on. Dude,
Still ain't got no hands.
oh my god, this is so much shit going through my
this was
mind.
so much. Like
It's too much. You have to calm your tits, AOT. Calm your gigantic Titan breasts.
your gigantic bouncing fucking tits, like the calm your Mikasa milkers
I
for
love
sure.
how
Like,
Annie has the power of that ass.
Yeah.
And what was her name? Frida.
Big
Frida,
Big Frida.
Big Frida.
Fucking
Yep.
bounce. New Orleans bounce.
You already know. That's what she does. That's what she does when she calls Titan. She goes, "You already know."
Yeah,
Like
that was her scream. How she like,
I thought her like her special power was being stacked, but apparently
just being
and I thought
big-
like Dr. Jaeger's like, imagine if I had gigantic hairy breasts, I could rule the world.
Right, exactly.
But instead he got I got the control of the Titans. Okay, that one's cool too.
yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, that's chill. It's nice, you know.
I was hoping for the juicy ones, but hey.
You might have no, and he might. I mean, like going. I mean, there was so much. There was almost.
human centipeding a man.
We're human centipeding. I remember, like, it just took me a minute to realize. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, wait, his legs are up here and they're pursed up like this.
And they were like humiliating him with like little like tiny socks.
He had little cute socks on.
And they're like, oh, you don't need to be dressed from the waist down because we're gonna parade you through town to humiliate you. You're like, oh my god, like there's like 18 levels of insanity.
I am sorry
right
if
now.
I am swallowing my own shit. I'm not worried about my reputation.
Remember when Aaron like ate his dad? Maybe. I mean, you might be right, Mo. Like he might, but then who was the guy that was talking to him on the day that his mom got killed?
I know, but that's okay. Oh, but memories. They can change your memories or they erase your memories.
Yeah.
Is it change or is it erase?
I change because Historia remembers. She remembers her
sister,
her childhood. No,
sister.
Well, no. This is when when she gets it back. Before she had remembered a childhood, it was just missing things. But I think they can alter memories.
What? Because she was on the she was on the farm. Like she was on it looked like they were on the same farm. She just was with her mom who was just like, I can't stand your ass and you're weird.
Yeah.
Your bullshit tutor comes in and then they fucking they Men in Black your ass and then they leave and whatever. Or something like that.
But then,
I'm assuming that woman,
because the entire series that we've been watching, is any of it real? If we're getting into memories aren't real.
I think elements of people's backstory may or may not be real. Now, I think that's definitely on the table. I think like some things that we have not kind of literally seen and been witnessed by several of our cast members happening. I think that's sort of it's how you corroborate it. I think as far as backstory, history, some shit like that stuff kind of all be in question.
That gets into a thing. Who's the guy who did the coup because of his dad got killed? I have so much in my brain, I forgot his name.
Erwin.
So Erwin, his bloodline also must be immune to memory changing, because why wouldn't they just change his dad's memory? And if you take out the dad, why wouldn't you just erase Erwin's little baby memory? Because it's obviously the dad talked to the kid. So I'm like, is he also in a bloodline?
Right, true. And then we also how far back can you go? Like how much can you erase? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, it's hard to.
Is it proximity based? How does it work? And how did Pixis just know all the shit?
Oh no, he said that now that they're torturing the people.
Oh, that's how
they're like LOL. The king's gonna get Historia to eat Aaron, and then
they're just giving it up
because you guys aren't gonna remember any of the shit that we're telling you.
Yeah, because we're gonna come back and we're gonna hit you with the brainwave.
Yeah,
I think that
they're immediately being blah 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 blah. They basically Pixies got everything we got.
Yeah,
and he probably is also
Right. And he comes in, he goes sure. He goes well, if they're all giving it up very willingly, did you have to feed the guy through his asshole?
He's like, no, that was
totally
for
necessary.
Me. He's like, that was for me.
That was the guy that just backed the coup because he was like, I don't really give a fuck, and I just wanted to do some real messed up shit.
That guy, he needs to be on a list.
Yeah. All right, so they come over. What's your poison? What are you guys picking? What's going in there? If you guys have to eat through your ass, I'm going pudding. That's what I'm going.
I don't think you're gonna survive on pudding for very long.
Well, if you could pudding with a scoop of meal replacement thing, so you get all the nutrients in there. You stir it in there.
No,
but
Sean, they're not feeding him through his ass just to feed him through his ass. They're putting the food in the ass. It gets digested, turned into straight shit.
Right.
So I'm sorry. Whatever you're eating.
So I want tapioca flavored shit if that's what's happening. That's what I want.
I've never ate my own shit, but I think shit just tastes like shit, buddy.
Well, no, but like if you figure if you got to go down. I mean, the other thing you coat the anus and then so when it does come back out, it'll grab some more of the tapioca. So at least you get like a little. it's like you're putting some tonic with that gin.
Babe,
you know what I mean? That's kind of the whole
thing. It's just gonna taste like shit. Unless I guess corn.
I love how binary Morgan's being with this right now.
I don't think any shit tastes good. I mean, I'm not an expert. We'd have to.
No. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying but it's like it's like when people drink Malort and they ask for like a Coke back or they ask for like a grapefruit back.
Like, what do you think is the worst thing? Like something with like a bunch of fiber, so it's like a hard shit and you just choke to death.
Yeah,
or just because then I'll just die and it'll be great.
Yeah,
Sweet
or like the only
release of
thing,
death.
or you would want something that was super solid. It took a lot longer to break down, so then you wouldn't have to do it as often.
Just full sunflower seeds.
Or shit. I mean, let's just get just a big old I don't know. Just let's get what, like a peach? Just get a peach in there.
No, Sean.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying, I want just like straight poison. I want cyanide.
Right, you're good. Morgan, forever on the journey to offing herself. So, no, I mean
Don't eat shit or die. Sorry, I'm not
live free or die. Eat shit or die. Like that's isn't that New Hampshire's state motto or something like that?
I don't care. Even if I survived and through it and I got rescued, no, I do not want to be here anymore unless I can get a Titan to go boop. That never.
Or you could do the whole thing where you open her up, you throw some poppers, you open that thing up, and then you pour Captain Crunch and then some milk inside. Nice and cold. That could be kind of nice. You guys got a bidet.
You can't stick the popper in a butt. You have to do it. You have to inhale it.
Well, yeah, his face is right there. It seems like they can get him going pretty good, you know?
I cannot believe
I hate all of this.
I'm this gigantic.
Now I'm picturing people with a big gaping anus eating fucking Cap'n Crunch.
Right? Yeah, it's like so they came in as kicks and they ended as peanut butter crunch.
You guys, I'm just saying, in this gigantic
we didn't do this. The show
did this. This is
the show did this.
For once, the show was like, oh, these guys love making dick fart pussy jokes.
What? They kind of almost said, we raised you, and we raised you. Right.
It was here.
This is a show to where at one point not having an anus was like a plot point, like a piece of information that you had to learn about somebody in the world. And now they were like, we gotta flip the script, man. We gotta fucking flip this whole thing over. Now we're fucking feeding prisoners of war, whatever the fuck they're like. I don't know, man.
This is not a kid's show.
Summer Squash. This is not a kid's show. Yeah, fucking, oh god. Watching shit like this, where you're just people are it's not a kid's show. It's like, fuck the fuck off. This is not a kid's show. This is what we're talking about right here.
This is opening up, who knows?
It was opening. It was opening up something. It was opening up something.
It was gaping up something. I remember all the commenters being like buckle your wigs down because you guys have no idea what's coming.
This episode.
You got me. I did not in a million years if you told me that there was a one-man human centipede coming. You got me.
Yeah, if we were gonna sissify a fake king and put a funnel in his butthole.
The sissification.
And parade him upside down.
Cersei.
They had him in an office chair too, to wheel him around and shit.
I love the touch of the socks.
The socks are nice,
but also in my mind to make this feel a little better. They don't know it, but this is actually that guy's fucking.
He's
king.
Way into it.
He seemed cool as a cucumber. He seemed cool as a cucumber, and he was
as a matter of fact, lady to do this.
Yeah. He was
it costs a lot of money.
This was like 10% of my weekly budget.
Yeah, and he's like, oh no, whatever you do, don't like strap me upside down to a chair and like open my butt up. Oh, please don't put little sissy socks on me, please, and don't let everyone see. I'd be so humiliated.
Whatever you do, don't bring the summer squash over, please. Not the summer squash, like, you know, or whatever.
That's the only way I can make this like. Because, I mean, I don't care how evil you are, my worst enemy, I'm not sex criming you, okay? That's a Morgan guarantee. But
no, I mean, like,
shit,
no, but
dude.
like, all of the other, okay, so let's try to get away from the
Can we get away
gaping,
from
the gaping plot hole that we have over here. I don't trust anything that fucking dad says, that King Rhys says. I don't. I mean, like, I think that there's, like, parts of it, there's pieces of it that might be something.
Because they have, Eren has the Titan power with, like, memory. Or is it the King guy fucking with their memories, giving her memories
imbuing a false memory and shit
giving
like that.
Her
you know?
Frida so that she's, like, mad at Eren's dad for eating Frida. And, or, like, also... is Eren making Eren think that his dad was up? But he doesn't really matter because he's tied up. So the king is probably just.
So yeah,
he's trying to get Historia to have a reason to want to get revenge and eat Eren to avenge this.
Trying to dehumanize Eren as much as possible so they can go through with whatever ceremony it is that they.
Eren's
the
dad
ceremony that
ate
they
your
want.
sister. Eren ate Eren's
killed
dad.
the family.
Well,
and killed the rest of the family.
Yeah.
You know,
well,
like
I'm saying the scream power. The scream power came from Frida.
Right.
Big Frida.
Right. Big Frida.
Which actually, our Big Frida also kind of has that scream power.
So, makes sense.
Clocks.
Yeah, and so, like, basically, to get that power, you have to eat. And so it's like, yeah, like four steps removed. You have to, get the power. It just keeps getting passed down.
Yeah, and so we also have, like, this fucking face-off, apparently, that's about to go down, which I think is going to be pretty rad with these guys, these personnel corps, or whatever this, I think they say, or something like that, you know? Like
Team Kenny.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Team
yeah,
Kenny,
like,
essentially.
Team Kenny and Mikasa's families used to be like the Gold Cloaks or the Kingsguard.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't get their memories, and then they decided to and they were couldn't be controlled.
They probably that's probably why they drove them to into hiding, because they were like, we got to kill all y'all.
Fuck. But which means I wonder, and it might be sort of quasi because they keep saying. I mean, our subtitles keep saying Oriental, and I don't know if that's because there's no Asia. Well, is there Asia? Which makes me think: is there Asia out there where there's a whole people who can't be controlled? And this is just small little Germany that's kind of isolated.
It's the fucking village.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if Asia is out there.
That's why it's like
the Asia, people in Asia can all remember, so the Titans can't even fuck with them.
Right, and they're all just like, what's going on over in that?
They're
what's
all
going on over in that weird?
They're all in 2020, and they're all fucking on the internet and gaming, and they're like, I don't know what's going on in Germany. We just don't.
Well, that's what I mean, right, and how that relates to the Beast Titan and how it comes back to the Beast Titan is also another whole element of this that is.
Yeah, and is Eren part of the Beast Titan race? Because his dad had that furry Beast Titan.
And he has that luscious hair.
That could be. I wonder. I mean, it was. Maybe or is it like the Highlander type of thing, where you imbue the power and the Beast Titan has just eaten and built up that many powers over time? Or I am still kind of on the whole thing where the Beast Titan and whoever he kind of runs with made a deal with the elites, and that's kind of. Or they're adversarial in some way or something like that, because they clearly seek some of the powers that the Beast Titan has.
Yes,
and that's why they want Eren, because they want to get Historia on. That's why he's focusing all of his energy and all of his attention on her to kind of to Palpatine her to be like, come to the dark side, and all that shit.
She's totally Rey Palpatine.
Yeah, very much
awesome.
so. And yeah. Right, except for not fucking bullshit and actually well constructed and a part of the story that they've actually been telling the whole time. But with war sex crimes, apparently. I just can't. There was this
thought
whole
they were awful to Cersei Lannister. I was like, that's terrible. What a shame. That's terrible. She got up. That bitch got up easy.
This was the definition of show, can I get a minute?
It was like boom, boom, boom. Oh, also here's an upside down man eating his own shit.
Yeah, he's gonna twerk through the town square.
They're gonna twerk him through.
Popping it. Oh my god. Okay, so a lot of stuff up in the air. Even more shit.
An ass is up in the air. Face down, ass up. That's how we like to tighten, apparently.
So we're going to try to get our minds out of the gutter and our asses up and ready to and open ourselves up to the information in the story that's on its way. I'm ready to fucking get going with the rest of this with the next watch. Are you guys ready to go?
I don't know, because I am terrified of what comes next. They hit us with that.
Oh my god!
If this is like a bottle episode where we just follow like a mouse through the town.
Oh, we have a Breaking Bad like a fly episode.
It's just Kenny chasing a mouse around trying to kill it.
Hey, I'll take it at that point. It'll give me some more time to process it. We might need a break. But whenever we take that break, we are going to be watching the next episode. And you actually, whatever crazy bullshit happens in that episode, you will have access to that if you become a part of our Patreon. If you want to give us a little bit of support, you head on over there, you pony up $5 at the word tier, and that gets you early access to the next episode. That gets you early access to episode 7 right now on our Patreon. The link is in the top pinned comment and the description below. Hit us up over there and get early access to the next episode if you're watching this right now on YT.
Way to go, Armin.
Armin's so smart. You just gotta be behind him always.
I think it's like a lot of really cool fucking, uncut access. You get to see the full thing, and you get it early, complete, a world exclusive that nobody else in the world gets to check out. But if you can't do that, but you still want to help us out, you still want to help out the channel, just hit us with a like and a subscribe. We appreciate y'all if you would do so very much. Keep your eyes and your anuses open, and we will see y'all later.
Sean, when you title this, you need to be like, this one turned us upside down. We are agape.
we're turned upside down. Right
we were agape.
What? Yeah. We and this show are agape. That was so nuts.
What the fuck?
Abe said it too. I remember he was just like, "We're gonna do this. We're gonna do these episodes," and he was like, he'll send me these cryptic ass things like, "Oh, okay, cool. You guys are gonna have a good time," shit like that.